Hey everybody, it is none other than your favorite girl vocal with AJ Reese on this Tuesday morning. This video will be released Thursday morning, Lord willing, at 12 midnight. You know, I always start off, not always, but there are times I just start off letting you guys know that that's what'll happen. But I hope you guys had a great day. Hope your weekend was good, all that good stuff. So, anyway, I'm thinking about the video that I just did that was released this morning, and when I talked about stop holding others up and talking about as far as not doing or being where you need to be so others can get what they need so then they can move on and run forward. You know what just came to mind? When you're at a race and they're passing the baton and you are depending on that other runner to be on time, speed wise, to hand you the baton in a fashionable time frame so you can go and give it to the next runner. So my words got a little jumbled up there, but it's okay. But it's true, because it was like, as I'm talking to you, I can see it. I see the track, I see the runners, and I'm telling you, being where you need to be to give them what they need so then they can run on. The word of God talks about write the vision, make it plain so that those who read it may run and not tarry. Listen, and that's really what this life is. It's a race. Get to getting, get to going. Get to scatting, whatever you doing, just get it done. You know, go, go, go. And it's something, because I'm sitting here and I'm just thinking, looking at it from another perspective and from the opposite end of the scope. What happens when you hold people up on purpose? You like, what? What you talking about, vocal with AJ Reese? Yeah, there are people that will literally hold you up on purpose. They'll hold you up on purpose. Now, you probably say to yourself, well, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they when they have all of these underlying agendas? You know, so let me give you and it's crazy because there are times literally when I talk, the Lord will just start dropping stuff. Like, you ever hear people say in my mind's eye? It's an old saying that old folks say, you know, basically they can see. Like, it's almost like even though you're not there, but you see it. So I'm just taking you back down memory lane in my life and how I watched people hold me up on purpose so I couldn't get what I needed. I remember working at a small school, private school, whatever. And, you know, the principal and the vice principal and the daughter of the principal and the wife of the vice principal, they all would go and get these certified trainings at, I think Temple University were holding them. They were getting these trainings and all of that. And what I couldn't understand was, how is it you can go get these trainings, but you never offered for me to come along with you guys to get these trainings? So when it was discussed, the reason or the answer or the response was, oh, well, we'll train you because they said once we get it, we can train other people. Well, ask me if it ever came. If you have like cats and dogs, if they got it, I got it. Oh, okay. And after a while, I'm like, oh, wow. So the bigger picture of what you're showing me is you never intended for me to get any certifications or trainings. Just you guys, because y'all all are family. So it was all about you. Because you never once included me in that. Never one time. And I was hurt. Because, you know, like I said, when I'm somewhere and I'm a part of something, I give it my all. But if you find that I'm no longer giving it my all and I have fallen back and you barely see me, yeah, because I am all for you. And I don't always owe you an explanation. And you may agree or disagree. I don't. Because if you really be real to yourself, you know what you've done for me to fall back. People love to play stupid as if they don't know. And a lot of times, that is what happened. People don't mind getting the goods. They just don't want you to get the goods. So they will personally, privately, and discreetly, so they think they are, hinder or block you from getting what you need because they don't want you to exceed them. Listen, I say run and run on. Run as far as you can in this life. Whatever it is God given you, has given you, and is giving to you. Go. Run. Get it. You win, I'm winning. You see what I'm saying? But I begin to notice a trend and a pattern with that kind of stuff. When I start to see stuff like that from people, I'll be like, whoa, okay. I see where we're going with this. You right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. People will definitely do things to let you know where they stand. The problem becomes, are we paying attention to what they're doing? Are you really watching what's being done? And I'm telling you, stuff have been done to me from the least likeliest people that I have ever expected to come from. And that is what was so shocking and so disheartening, because it's like, wow, I've been nothing but good to you, but this is how you show me how you really feel about me. You know, so there, and there's so many other things that I can name, but that was one of the things that at this moment highlighted in my memory. And I'm like, wow, but it was always a reason as to why. I'll give you another, for instance, with the same group of people. We were running this summer program. It was like an after school program or something like that. And they had applied for this grant, and the grant was supposed to basically pay all the staff or whatever. Well, I was told that only the principal and her daughter were covered to be compensated. They never, it's not that the grant couldn't have covered me. They never included me. So the principal said, well, I could pay you out of pocket, but I can't give you enough. I can't give you, no, not enough. Don't charge me a lot because I can't give you a lot. But who does that? Did I still do it? I still did it. She paid me out of pocket. I'm just trying to let you guys see where I used to be with people and with life, and why I am where I am now with people and with life. These are people I looked at as family. These are people I looked at that I thought would have my back, that would never. Totally mistaken and totally wrong. It's the saddest thing, but it's the truth. And my heart was so broke because I'm like, dag, again? These are people also that are of the faith. And that's the thing that gets you. Don't let positions and titles and all that fool you. Because the heart of man is exactly who it is. Let me grab something for y'all real quickity quick. But and a lot of times, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was times when I would not even begin to discuss this stuff out of fear, thinking like, oh, the Lord is going to get me and all this other stuff. No. One thing you need to know for sure is that God got our back. And if people don't represent who God really is, and I'm talking about who God really is, God is not one of those gods that got these hidden motives and these flim-flam scams going on. That's not him. Check the heart of the person, because it's the person. God will always make sure he doing us the right way. So, I'm just, oh yes, thank you, Jesus. So I am here. I was looking for something because I just wanted to say something to you guys. So Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 9. Verse 9. And it reads, the heart is deceitful above all things. All things. He didn't say some, a little bit, half a some, a quarter of an inch of some. No, all things. And desperately wicked. Who can know it? 10 says, I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. There you have it. There you have it. The heart is deceitful above all things. So when people show you who they are and what they do, believe it. I don't care if it's your husband, your children, your wife, niece, nephew, mother, father, step-parents, neighbors, strangers, co-workers. It doesn't matter. Believe it. And I'm saying this to you guys, and I mean this with my whole heart. I have gotten, oh my God, I've gotten done dirty by some of the most closest individuals that I thought was down for me. So what blew me away is once they showed me, and I'm still trying to hang in there, still trying to be the good friend. Yeah, the good sister. Yeah, yeah. You know what it got me? Gutted. Daggered up. Yup. Played. All in my face, behind my back, all of it. So the person I used to be, to where I'm at today, you should have caught me back there when I was naive and goofy and ignorant to the fact. No. As they say, nizzle. It's a double no in negative for me. No. When you show me, I don't care how small it is. And one thing about me, I'm watchful. I'm very watchful. I walk into a room. I am so sensitive to people. It's not always what you say. A lot of times I pick up on what's not being said, but it's being spoken loud and clear. Yeah. People will trap you up on purpose. People will trip you up on purpose. And one thing that has been consistent in my life is people showing me where I really stand with them. And another thing that has been really consistent in my life is me showing people where they really are with me. When I'm for you, I'm for you. You don't have to ask, you ain't got to question it. I'm a woman of action. I don't do a whole lot of this. I don't like all of that. When I find it's all of that, I gotta watch you. You a slick wonder. I ain't got time for the gift of gab. The gift of gab don't move me. I go by what I see you do. And if what you do and what you say ain't adding up, cut. And I don't make no announcements. I just do it. So again, you got to be real careful. You got to be real careful with what you do. Because I'm telling you, that thing will come back. And you be sitting there looking like, wait, what happened? The heart is deceitful above all things. Jeremiah 17 verse 9. Don't ever forget that. The heart is deceitful. He said above all things. He ain't said some. Man, you start categorizing all things, you like, dang. But he's letting us know just how wicked mankind can be. That's why I say I don't put nothing past people. I don't put, man, okay. So I got a lifetime of stories and stuff I could share. But it's written. That's why I tell people it's written. It's just written. So again, People will hold you up on purpose because they're trying to block and hinder you from getting where you're supposed to go and what you need. And let me tell you something. For the ones that do it, to God be the glory, because that's exactly who they're going to have to answer to is God. And the same measure that they're putting out to you to block you or to hinder you or to trap you or to set you up, it will be the same measure and more that people who are coming to pay them back will do to them. That's why I said you don't have to waste your time trying to get back at people. Life will life for them. You don't have to do it. Let God avenge you. I'm letting God avenge all my enemies. All of them. That's the bottom line. He'll do it. And he is going to do it because he told me. And he didn't tell me one time. There are times I have my moments and I'm pissed because I have a reflection or a memory or a nightmare about things I've been through. And then I go into this mode and he like, but what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you I will do it? So when God tell you personally that he going to do it, let me tell you something. Trust and believe it's going to get done. You don't have to be there to see it. Your ears will hear about it. Don't think the Lord won't allow the report to get back to you about the ones who did you dirty, because he will. It's just a matter of time. So when people do stuff on purpose to try to block and stop you, let me tell you something. They'll get it back. God can avenge people way better than we ever could because there's no blood on our hands. He's the creator of everybody. So the bottom line is he got it. Why not let the master do what he does best? That's all I got for you guys. I love you guys. God bless you. Stay encouraged. I love you all. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to who? None other than your favorite girl. Who is that? You ain't even got to ask. Vocal with AJ Reese on this amazing Tuesday morning. Again, it'll drop at midnight. Stay connected to who? God. God got you. Love you guys. God bless you. Peace.